All right, we are in Richmond at night with the NASCAR tour mods. So, hopefully less wall hits this time than what we had at Myrtle Beach, and maybe a little more speed. I went quickest in practice, but that doesn't really mean anything. So, I think it got beat anyways, but it's a fairly easy track to drive. It's, well, shit. Didn't put it on the Discord because kind of wanted to have an easy race, and instead we get a pretty damn hard race. 3,700 strength of field. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for a 6th place, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to that. Haven't painted up anything different for the car, so still just this boring paint scheme. Well, hopefully these guys will get out and go fast and show me how to go quick. I got a 0.85 in practice, so hopefully someone goes and runs a fast lap and we can kind of steal what they do. So far, everyone on their first lap. Don't know if they'll be able to get another one in. Racing getting loose, very easy to do. Okay, 20.9s. Haven't seen anything extremely impressive, but that's also the 14, 13, and 15, so fast guys coming around now. 20.9. There's 20.84, but we can already do that ourselves. Tracy only at 8.7, but he got loose out of 2. Well, let's hope that my method works. We got 8.45 and 8.44. It's going to be tight with the fixed setup. Like, tight times, not tight on track. We're going to get the tires warmed up on the first lap. Hopefully reduce the amount of slide I get out of 2 when I attempt to hit the lap. So it's only going to give us 1 lap. But it kind of works for me. So we can come in here, heat them up. Because if you try to go quick through that, you're just losing a bit of time. So come up here, get a run to the line, not hit the wall, go middle on entry, roll around, get hooked up, hopefully don't slide, no slide at all. Down low, hopefully get it hooked up, don't hit the yellow line, don't hit the wall, and go with a 9.43, not good enough. About a 10th off of what I needed to be, so we're going to be mid-pack. Did not hook it up. Was a little too low through 3 and 4 and took 1 too many turns. 8.22 right now out of Tracy. So where I screwed it up here was I got too low too early and right there. And so my smooth single line around, I had to wait for it, and that just killed our time there. I needed to be out a little bit wider and kind of apex right about there to get a smooth line off. Did we beat Mitch, or is that just his first lap? I think that's just his first lap. Dropping back to 5th now. Back to 6th. Hopefully it's a clean race, but never know what you're going to get with these. Yeah, so if I do my fastest lap, that puts us 2nd. But we're 10th off of that, and that puts us 7th. So, unfortunate. We're just waiting on the 9 to finish. He's done 1 lap. There he goes, finishes, and it's time to race. All right, well, we outqualified Mitch. Let all the paint schemes load up. I think we got most of them there. So at least we're on the inside.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Although being on the inside coming out of 2 is going to be a bit tough. Hopefully we can just go 65 green, but very doubtful. And making a pass is going to be extremely difficult with fixed set and this track. I'm not a fan of Richmond. It's fun to drive. It's a very quick, short track, but it always ends up, like, with stock cars, you got to get a really long run for anything to happen, movement through the field. And this car here, just so much grip. Now, if the car starts going loose, then maybe that will provide some passing, but I'm not sure we're going to see a whole lot of passing. Waiting on 1 person, it looks like. 30 seconds.
There's no tyre changes allowed during this race.
Okay.
Treat them right and good luck.
So we're not going to get too concerned when we lose spots. I've got very little practice, and this is an extremely tough field. I was looking for a easy race to do in this combo. It's about as easy as you can get. Now, skip ahead to 3 laps where I spin out of 2. But we'll just try to keep the tires on the ground and not up in the fence. Once it gets single file, I think it's gonna be very difficult to get any pass done just because that center of corner speed is so high. And it's gonna be some very, very, very close racing all around. There's gonna be mistakes, people are gonna put it in the wall, people are gonna spin out, but hopefully we don't spend the whole race under yellow because that wouldn't be fun.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Get a decent start there. Ease it off.
Car outside.
Be careful over here. Everyone getting loose.
Outside.
Gain a spot
Still there, hold your
from
line.
that.
The yellow flag
And
is
the
out.
yellow.
Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Alright, well,
3 car.
that was quick. Looks like 2 people are in the pits already.
Pit road's open.
Guessing when that guy got loose, it got everyone stacked up off the corner. Luckily, no one freaked out up ahead, and we just kind of all held our lines. But yeah, there was big tire spins all the way down the backstretch there.
Car.
So we'll pace around, and we're going to be starting on the outside, sadly. Which means I will most likely hit the wall out of 2. Although I think it was the 4 car that got a pretty decent run around the outside there. Let's hope that was just the only yellow and we can get to racing, because way too many
Closed, pit road is closed.
way too many yellow flag laps here. There's no need for us to have this many yellow flag laps when it's a 65 lap race. The series needs to be able to pick if they have shortened cautions, because if you don't have tires and you don't need fuel, you don't need this many laps for people to pit. We can get cars off the track instantly, so it's a little bit of a waste of time. Luckily it's not 40 laps or something like it used to be. I think we do double file research, right? Should be. Yeah, it is.
1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. 51.341.
We'll try it again. Try not to lose any spots and not hit the wall. But I always forget where the right side of this car is, so.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in.
Car got a really bad start, and I got an even worse start.
44.463. Car inside. Keep high. Stay high.
Nothing we can do there. We just had to lift off.
Still there, hold your line. 21.27.
It's not in a good spot. You can't really back out of it because everyone is in a line, so we just got to hope for a big checkup. Otherwise, we're going for a long ride to the rear.
Still there, inside. 21.039.
But if they make a little contact on the bottom, it's going to open it up. We just got to hope he doesn't lift off too early to get down to the bottom.
21.082.
But now that has opened things up. I get too tight and we lose out. We just got to try to get in line.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
That didn't work out.
198. Still there, inside.
Try not to give him much room and hopefully don't get taken out. You just have to be aggressive like that, otherwise you're going to go all the way to the back.
20.98.
Mitch gets a little loose. Just keeping it away from the wall right now. Us putting in our best laps and nearly hitting the wall isn't going to get us around anyone. So just being safe.
20.957.
And we'll see if we can get lucky. Mitch is making runs, though, on corner entry. I don't know how he's getting the drive off the corner like that, but he is. This guy's going to get a run on us.
Inside, 21.018. Still there, hold your line. Still
We get a big push. And we're dropping further to the rear.
Still there. 21.125.
Another big push. Just not able to do anything. But we're going to fall back if I pass this guy or try to pass him back. So just let him go and just log some laps. Try to learn anything.
20.993.
Thought he was eating the wall. It's getting just a little too tight in the center.
20.978.
I'm being very jerky with the wheel. Try a little brake and gas at the same time. See if that smooths out corner entry a little for me.
Caution, yellow flag.
And they've somehow wrecked in the back.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 7 car.
Well, we're almost in the back. Only 2 cars left behind us.
Pit road's open.
Not doing good at all, though. This is a pretty bad performance, but it's also a very strong field that you don't normally get with short track cars. Run down on the apron. Hopefully cool the tires a bit. Everyone else is. Yeah, only way we're getting 6th or better is a big wreck ahead of us. Just no speed, no turn, not much skill. This nearly full throttle racing just never is good for me. But restarts, could get some wrecks, and then we get some free spots. But at the moment, we are 9th fastest, and who knows if the 9 and the 15 are gonna all of a sudden be quick and they're just sitting back saving. But really, this car, it's all about tire heat. Usually. Again, we're just wasting so much time under yellow for no reason. But we let this guy go in and go a lap down and get stuff fixed after he wrecked. Like, I don't think we need to give up 2 laps of racing for that with a short race.
Pit road is closed. Catch up, 7 car.
And now that he's a lap down, any yellow that we get, he's 2 laps down. No, he's 18 laps down. So, any yellow that we get is going to get extended another lap because we have a lap car on track. So, that is gonna suck if we do get a bunch of yellows, but kind of need a bunch of yellows because we're very slow, and yellow flags mean people in front of us, hopefully, are wrecking.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 49.553.
Well, we'll try to be aggressive here, take advantage of starting on the inside. Ten was falling off about as bad as us, so the middle might be quicker anyways.
About to go green, stay focused.
Tracy's been going pretty early. I assume he's still leading. No, he's not.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Well, another terrible start by me.
Green flag. 45.518. Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. 21.209. Still there.
Let's try to be smooth, not push up, give room off the corner because the car kind of sways to the left on exit. 10 cars going to the high side. Odd choice.
Keep low. Clear. 20.969. Outside. Keep low.
We clipped the yellow line. That's not good, and now we're going to get... Luckily, he had to check up for us before he could dive to the inside. Well, my skills just threw away a free spot from the 10 when he picked the wrong lane. Just can't get any run on anyone. Oh, shit. Hit the brakes there on entry. Then he caught the yellow line, and there's nothing we can do at the moment. He's pushing up. Can we get a run? Thankfully we do.
197. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I can't make a pass.
21.045. Outside is clear.
A little higher. Hopefully help our exit.
Outside. Clear outside.
Alright, well, up to 7th.
20.9.
Restart helped us with the inside line, and People just getting stuck on the outside. Let's see if we can close up. If not, the 7 is going to be catching us and passing us very soon. I got to find something. I can't get this thing to turn. I feel like I'm underdriving on entry too, so I don't know where I'm losing out. It's just right in the middle of the corner. I can't get it to rotate.
21.013.
Car big time loose on the yellow line, nearly took out Mitch.
We're halfway in the race.
Only halfway.
21.03.
And now we're stacked up. Gotta try to look through the 8 and make sure the 4 doesn't have another mistake.
21.053.
I'm almost thinking about backing off and just letting the 7 go, but we're on the inside right now if there's a yellow, so... I don't know if it would be helpful to keep some heat out of the tires, or what. Oh, the 8 nearly got the wall. He was really slow on entry. Oh shit, big push. Bad exit. Just not a lot you can do at this point.
21.108.
Just wait for someone to hit a yellow line and hope it's late enough that you can sneak under them. That was a bad exit. Somehow put too much wheel in it and slowed it down. 7's starting to get antsy and wanting to dive. Not waste a bunch of time, side by side. Maybe he can get under the 8. 8's starting to fall off, but we're at that point in the run where I'm falling off as well, so... I'm trying to watch their line and learn anything, but...
21.391.
Okay, that I overdrove on entry. And exit. Got a lap car holding low. That's going to be great. Okay, he gets to the apron at least, and then shoves up the track. 18 laps down. Nothing to gain. Mitch is getting past.
21.143.
Tries to cross over on exit, and they stack up. He's in the wall.
Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
We just had to hope someone backed out there.
21.39.
Yeah, Mitch tried to cross it over, and it looked like the white car kind of just parked it right on the bottom, got into the back of him, and then that got everything all screwed up. And... I don't know what that was. 7 tried to block it off or something. But now we're starting on the outside.
Pit road's open.
And looks like the 7 is out, as you would expect with a hard hit like that into the outside wall. So we're gonna have a lucky dog and some caution laps and a quick little shootout here to the end.
Car 12, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside. Letter 12, car by.
Try to burn off a bit of fuel. What did I end up with? Alright, yeah. It started working better when I threw my brakes all the way forward. It seems to do that with front stagger. When you have a car that has a big front stagger split, more front brake bias makes it looser, even if you're barely using the brakes.
Pasta 12, car.
But yeah, this is gonna be tough. Going to be a lot of people trying to get down and fill some gaps on the bottom line. We gotta hope that we can just kind of sneak around the outside, maybe get a spot before Mitch can get around us.
Letter 8, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came
But very
out.
doubtful. Just, I am the back of the pack for the front group. Especially after about 6 laps, I'm just dead slow, so.
Pit road is closed.
We got lucky there with the line choice when Mitch got in the wall. And then also lucky that we weren't exactly 3 wide when I cut it down. Scary moments, but had to be aggressive there because there's not an easy way to get around people. Even though Mitch has passed like 7 people this race so far. And probably going to add to that total.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up 4 cars. 52.40.
But it is a good thing that I didn't hit my fastest lap in qualifying, because we would have been just getting ran over as bad as I'm falling off in the run. There's nothing track position about it. I'm just slow after a few laps.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
And another terrible start.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't know why I'm so bad at starts with these.
43.909. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Alright. Get down, be aggressive with that, because the outside line is worthless.
Clear up top.
We'll let him take it if he wants it.
21.202.
Tracy falling back on the outside. Man, I gotta go.
Outside, 20.936. Stay low. Still there.
Push, hit the line a little bit. They're gonna be 3 wide here. That's not gonna work.
Go low, go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 3, car by.
And we get the inside.
Catch up 3, car. Pit road's open.
So that looked to have got the 4 and the 8. The 4 is still rolling back there. But yeah, 3 wide's just never going to work if someone's not willing to back off. Is in pits as the 8's in the pits with the blown engine, it looks like.
Car 12.
So,
got the lucky dog. Let them pass on
more
the
easy
outside.
spots. Although the 4 might get back out and be quicker
Left
than
up
us.
12. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But they've started wrecking, so as long as we avoid their messes. But just from the looks of that, that was not Tracy's entry. He should have just backed out of it. He maybe had a Nerf bar in there. And you can't. 3 wide at that point, you can't force just based on a Nerf bar. I mean, I've seen it in real life tour mods, but it's just one of those. Didn't seem worth it, but we'll see what actually happened. It could be that the outside line came down like I did and it didn't work out. They tried to go 3 into 2 lanes. But we'll just try to keep our nose clean. I had to go there with Mitch because he decided to just sit up on the high side there after his weird turn 1 entry, so we had to just go for it, and we weren't going to get him past because I was so terrible down low hitting the yellow line, but
Pit road is closed.
it didn't
Great
matter
job.
in the
Here we
end.
go.
But it looks like the 4 is back out there, so he will be flying up here. And we're going to be on the inside. Luckily, the 10 keeps wanting to go to the outside. He had an opportunity to maybe get a run on us, and I had to block it off. And then he chose to go to the outside, and it's just
line up on the inside.
never a line that's going to work.
887.
Cars need to be a little bit looser where you have to actually pedal them a bit to run the fast line to make a higher line work.
Get ready, going green.
Can I actually hit the gas on time?
The pace car is in.
Well, the 4 is trying to go 3 wide up the middle. Mitch gets a good start.
45.
And almost forgot the 10 was up there.
You're on the bottom.
Tracy
Outside, 2 wide. Keep
gets
low.
cycled up. That screws Mitch over a little, and
Still there.
just got to... Well, the 10 helped us out there, I think, as he got into Mitch.
21.049. You're in 4th position.
Mitch's car might be a little broken. No, he was just lifting off to get back under. Really threw it in there. Jeez.
20.867. You got 5 laps to go.
don't think I'm going to be able to get a run at any point, but
20.79.
if we get one, we'll give it a go. It's going to be difficult for us to... Thought he was going to get it. I tried to give myself room just in case he did. It's a really bad exit there, though.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. 20.862. Still there. Hold your
Try
line.
to run up just a little bit so that we can turn down out of 2.
Keep low. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Outside clear. 2 more. Let's go. 20.958. You're now in
Overdrive the entry a bit. Hit the yellow line. Luckily, Mitch is still side by side with Tracy.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
We're a little slow onto corner entry.
977.
Mitch is going to dive it in there, which really helps us. Hurts both of their corner exits. 4 cars way off pace. And we're not going to catch him before the line. And that is how you accidentally get a P3. Luckily, we weren't complete trash at the end.
Ticket flag.
We go 0 incidents, and that was very, very difficult racing. But somehow come away with the 3rd. And I feel like we raced it pretty clean. Did not expect to get a 3rd out of that, so. Luckily, being slow once again paid off, I guess. 85.76. So. But I think it's more tire heat than anything. Let's take a look at what all happened. 12 loses it in the middle of the corner, and then 14 comes up and hits him, and setup shop wrecks the field. Watch it from back here. Yeah, the guy gets a little loose, he goes up track, and then the setup shop just turns right on the straightaway and wrecks everyone. So, as you would expect. 11, climbing the wall, thankfully. I did not do that. He hooks it, and that's yellow. Then here's Mitch trying to cut down, gets into the back of the guy, hits the yellow line, then gets sent up, and okay, now things with Tracy kind of make sense. I think he might have been trying to pay payback for some reason. We have here Mitch Mitch comes up. 7's not up by the wall. Well, he is. He gets up by the wall, not quite as much as us, but then 7 into the wall. But yeah, that wasn't even 3 wide yet. That was just Tracy taking out the 4. There was no reason to try that, especially with the cars there. He didn't have the line. So I'm putting that on Tracy. It gives us a bunch of free spots. And does the 8 car blow his engine when he backs into the wall? Or is it before that? No, it's before that. He goes head first into the wall. That was just unnecessary. And then the 5 celebrating his 2nd place. Okay. So, yeah, let's take a look at results. And And we're going to gain 57 iRating, 19 safety rating. What the hell is this? What is that? That should not be a thing. We were not the fastest, but apparently we did the fastest lap of the race right at the end. So just the perfect amount of draft, even though draft is pretty much non-existent in this. Yeah, I mean, for what was that, 3,736 strength of field split, I will take that. We didn't run into anyone. I don't think I made any enemies. And just waited for them to start running into each other. So, hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.